me?
No.
So, can you tell me what's the routine we use to move off?
Preparation,
Preparation,
observation, maneuver.
observation, manual. Well done. And what does preparation means?
You need to press the brake and put the car in drive.
Yeah. So select the gear. Yeah. In automatic, you're right. That's what you have to. Well done. And then observation. Where do we have to check?
Left mirror,
Left shoulder.
left shoulder, left mirror, front interior mirror, right mirror, right shoulder.
And which mirror do we use to make a judgment?
Interior and right mirror.
Well done. Well done. So after you done the observation, then is maneuver. When do we signal? If it's necessary. Like if it's going to help people. How do we know it's helping people? For example, here we're coming out behind the car. Putting a signal on coming out behind the car. Do you think it's going to help people or not?
Yeah.
Exactly. Those parked cars, they need to know we are coming out. So they don't come out at the same time as us. Huh? So after you move off, what's the routine we use to park? Mirror?
Mirror, signal, position, speed look.
Well done. Yeah, which mirror do we check when you want to park on the left?
Interior and left mirror.
Interior and left mirror. Well done. What are we looking for on the left mirror?
Bicycles, cars, pedestrians, emergency vehicles.
On the left mirror. On the left mirror, when we're looking, specifically when we want to park, we are looking for bicycles.
Yeah, but
Cars
on
can't
both
be seen.
sides.
Yeah, but
Both sides.
when we want to park, which mirror do we check? Interior and left mirror. Yeah? So what do we look for in the left mirror?
Bicycle.
Bicycle, because the only vehicle can fit next to us is bicycle, isn't it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, also we look into the interior mirror. Why do we look into the interior mirror? What are we looking for?
For cars behind us.
Exactly, because we want to press the brake. We want to see how far they are, isn't it? Yeah? So after you check the mirror when you want to park on the left-hand side, what do you do? Which signal do we put on?
Interior and
Left mirror, but which signal do you put on?
The left signal.
Left signal. And which one is the left signal? Up or down?
Down.
Well done. Yeah? So put the left signal on. And when we put the signal on, how fast should you be when you're approaching the curb?
10 to 12.
No. When you want to approach the curb, at the speed of an old man with broken leg, walking with a stick, very slowly. Do you know why we have to be very slow before approaching the curb? So if we hit the curb, the tire doesn't pop. So it's very important to be slow before you go nearby the curb. Hello.
I'm getting confused now about
That's junction.
that's part.
Approaching junction. But this one, you want to go and park, isn't it? Yeah?
Yeah.
So when you want to go and park, you are getting close to the curb. Before you get close to the curb, you have to be at the speed of an old man, walking with broken leg, walking with a stick. Huh? Very slow. So if you hit the curb, at least your tire is not going to pop. Yeah?
Yeah.
After you adjust your speed, then you go nearby the curb. And where do you see the edge of the curb when you want to park? What's your reference now? When you want to park, you slow down. Now you go toward the curb. Where should you be?
Um, uh,
Edge of the curb should be on the center of your
dashboard.
dashboard. And then when the edge of the curb gets on the center of dashboard, then you steer away to parallel the car. And when the car is parallel, then you press the brake more to come to a stop. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, when you want to turn left, approaching junction from the main road to side road, you want to turn left. Which routine do we use for that? When you want to turn left, approaching junction, turning left from main road to side road, what's the routine we use? If you know the answer, write in a comment.
Mirror signal maneuver. Mirror signal position speed look.
Okay, well done. And when you want to turn left, which mirror do we check?
Interior and left mirror.
Left mirror, well done. And when we check the mirror, after that, we put the left signal on. Where do you position to turn left? Anybody knows? Where do you position when you want to turn left? Normal driving?
No driving position.
Normal driving position. And what's your normal driving position?
Next to where the passenger is.
Passenger being next to the curb. 1 meter away from the curb, or if the road is narrow, on the center of your lane. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's your normal driving position. Do you know why we have to have this position, Kimi? Why we have to be not more than 1 meter away from the curb?
So we don't go into other people's lanes.
That's one reason. Also, we don't allow anybody to overtake us from the left. So if somebody wants to overtake us, they can overtake from the right. That's the reason why it's so important to be in your normal driving position. That's defensive driving, to defend yourself. So you don't get attacked from all sides. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well done. And when you want to turn left from the main road to side road, after you adjust your position, how fast should you be when you want to turn left to this road?
Very slowly.
And how much is that?
Like an old man.
No. Do you have a giveaway in front of you to be that slow? No.
No.
Do you have to stop for anybody?
No.
No. So why do you have to be that slow? 10 to 12 is for here over. You keep getting mistake. 10 to 12 miles per hour. And if the road is more sharper, then even maybe slow. If it's much more sharper. But look, there is nothing in front of you, so you have to slow down too much. It's your main road. Make sense?
But this part is actually confusing me.
Which part?
Like when you go to 10 to 12, when you don't go 10 to 12.
Yeah. So here
Yeah.
we are on the main road. We want to turn left to the side road. Yeah. Who's got priority?
The car in front of us?
No, you want to turn left. Do you have to give way to anybody?
No.
Okay, so you have priority, yeah? So if you have priority, do you have to slow down too much?
No.
That's why you go 10 to 12. To be able to just follow the curve and turn, yeah? Because you have a priority. Make sense?
Yeah.
Now, when you want to turn right, where do you position when you want to turn right?
Next to the white line.
Well done, on the middle of the road. And when should you to start turning to the other side when you want to turn? Where is your point of turning?
When you get...
What's your reference? How do you know it's now time for you to start turning? When you want to turn to the right, to the side road. When the line on the middle of that road. On that
On-
road, the line on the middle of that road comes in line with your door mirror. Then you can turn. It's not in your mirror. The side road line on the middle, it comes and it becomes in line with your door mirror. Then you start turning. What happens if you turn more early? Do you know? If you turn more early before the line gets to your door mirror and you turn early, what's gonna happen?
You're gonna hit the car in front
Exactly,
of you.
you're gonna end up in other people's lane, isn't it? So very important to pay attention to that. And how fast should you be when you want to turn right from the main road to side road?
I don't
Same
know.
thing, main road to side road,
10 to 12.
10 to 12. And where do you look?
In your.
Who do you have to give away when you want to turn right? Who do you have to give away?
To the car in front of
In
you.
front of you. And if nobody's coming, you just turn. But if somebody's coming, where should you come to a stop? If somebody comes from the front and you need to come to a stop, where should you stop? By the
By
line
the line.
on the middle of the road. So
in the
don't
middle
pass
of the
that
road.
one. Well done. If you pass that line, what do they think?
You're gonna go in front of them.
Exactly. And then they're going to press the brake. And what's the rule? Don't
make anyone slow down,
yeah, confuse, yeah,
stop, or
change direction.
change direction.
Exactly. Well done. What's the difference between giveaway and a stop?
A stop sign, you have to stop anyway, even if cars are
Even if you can
not
see.
coming and
Yeah.
you can see. And a giveaway, you stop by the line to give away to cars
Only if
on
somebody
the left and
coming.
right.
Only if somebody's coming. But if nobody's coming, do you have to stop by the giveaway?
No,
How many times do you have to be able to check before going?
twice.
Exactly. And which side do you have to start looking? From the right. Yeah? No matter where you're going, always you start looking from the right. So it's right, left, and then you go. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well done. What's the difference between open junction and closed junction?
Open junction, you can see the cars coming in front of you, and closed junction, you can't see anything.
Your view is restricted. Well done. Most of the roads are closed junction because we have houses there and we can't see into the main road. Any question?
No, not really.
Shall we go for a drive?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Guys, tap the screen, like the live, support Kemia. Come.
Wait, isn't that why I got banned yesterday?
Yeah, that's TikTok. This is YouTube.
Wait, you don't get banned if you
I don't know.
drive and...
But this is on a hanger, it's not here. Don't look at it. Never look down. You
Oh,
forgot the gear, Kemia. Press the brake. Don't look at it. Try to do it while you're looking up there. Is it safe to go? Did you check?
I've checked all around before.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. So if it took more than a few seconds, you have to check again.